Hi everyone, it's Kay here. Thank you very much for joining me. Today I'm going to be doing the 50 stack challenge, hashtag 50 stack challenge, which is hosted by Amy at Crafty Cat. And I always forget about this challenge. I don't know what it is. My mind just doesn't get it into gear. Anyway, so for week 7 it's favourite flower is the prompt, and for week 8 is favourite fairy tale. So my favourite flower is daffodils because where I was born, which is in Wales, that's the national flower for Wales, and I just have a bit of a soft spot for daffodils, especially the ones with the yellow. So that's why I'm choosing it. And I'm doing my base. Amy originally started off with doing guest checks, but the thing now is to use any base you like. So I've made a little card thing, so I can make it into a little ephemera folder for a journal a bit later down the track, kind of thing. I've just realised how many times I say that kind of thing, that word, that kind of thing. Oh goodness me. So just gonna use some double-sided tape for today. It's weird weather we're having. It's not overly cold. It's supposed to be 24 in Adelaide today, degrees centigrade, and it was already 17 this morning when we woke up to go swimming at 6 o'clock this morning. So anyway, so what I'm going to do is I've printed 2 of these off. This came from an AI image on a Facebook group that I belong to, and so I've cut 2. So the idea is I'm going to put that up there just to give it a bit of dimension. And I've lost something on the floor, obviously. I don't know where it is. I'm supposed to have a little bit of yellow trim. I don't know where it is. That's weird. Anyway, I just have to keep going with what I've got so far. So that's just going to use some lace. Where is that yellow trim gone? That is so weird. It was here before. It's probably got caught up with something else. Let's keep going, okay. Let's do some stamping first before we put this layer of some numbers. Just there. And this one here. Right, so that's all I want to do for that. And I'm going to put that here on the side here, just for a little bit of fun. I'm just really disappointed I can't find that lace. It's really bothering me now, and I don't know where it is. It's on the floor. Let's do it. Let's keep going, Kate. Keep going. It might turn up. Who knows? Sure, it was just here. Don't you hate that? Don't you actually hate that? I hate that. When you think you've got something and ready to go, and I didn't double check to see that it was here. Most annoying. Because it was a yellow trim to put on there. Oops. So I'm just going to take the, I haven't got a bag for my soft plastics. Usually have a little bag next to me for my soft plastic rubbish. We were able to do some recycling of that before, but they stopped doing it, which is a bit of a shame. So I still like to sort of put it in one bag, make it easier for the recycle people, because it goes in the recycling bin anyway. So I'm going to put that there. And like I said, I was going to put a bit of yellow trim, and I don't know where it is. Doesn't appear to be around, so it's not in my bin. because I've got my bin just right down beside of me here. This is just going to go like that. No, it's not going to work either. So I'm just going to leave that for now because I have to go and get some other yellow trim in a minute. So for this one, I'm just going to use the Thomas Tank Engine. This is the 12 Dancing Princesses. I don't know if you know that fairy tale. It's about these 12 princesses, and every night they go dancing, and they have a secret place where they go dancing through a secret door, and nobody can work out why they are tired every day. And they have various princes come along to see if they can find out what the mystery is, and nobody can find out what it is. And in the end, old soldier comes and he stays awake for 3 nights, because the first night they thought, the princesses thought he might be a bit clever, and decided not to go through the secret door to the secret place. And he stayed awake for 3 nights to see what would happen, and they went through the secret door, and there they danced with these princes, and he told the king and queen, and so because he found out, they had to admit that that's what they did. I think they, and he said, and the reward was to marry one of the princesses, but the old soldier said, I'm too old. They should marry the princes that they've been dancing with. So that's what the king and queen allowed the princesses to do. So fancy having 12 princesses. Well, you know, they must have all been roughly about the same age as well. So it's one of my favourite stories. Just always love reading that story. I'm going to cut that off as well, and I will stick something on the back so that, I think I might leave the P for princesses, but I'm going to cover up the the border. So I'm going to put that here. It's pretty, isn't it? The lace I'm talking about. So just need some glue. So this image that I'm doing with 12 Dancing Princesses came from Freeware. It's not worth turning you off and turning you back on here just to find this jolly pink yellow ribbon. It's got this really decorative royal looking lace. Which way around do you reckon? That way around, I think. Because you can see, like, she's wearing a very ornate kind of dress, very part of that time period. Not sure. Looks almost Tudorish with the slashed sleeves. Yeah, the Tudor times, King Henry and all of that, Queen Elizabeth. I think that was the flash fashion then to have slashed sleeves. But I'm not familiar really with all of that. It's different eras. Where the slash sleeves came in with in King Henry's time or Queen Elizabeth's time. So I don't know how to put that down, that's the 12 princesses without writing all over my card. And I don't know whether I could just do a little tiny bit of paper or just write it on the side. Maybe let's do that. Just gonna trim this up so it looks a bit more even. Right, just write it down the side, okay. 12 dancing princesses. Okay, and I'm not going to go and find this video. It's just annoying me. Didn't want to put that there though, it's too wide now. There, I've got that. I should have put it down first before I put the layer on. Could always put it on the other side. I've got a tendency to do that. No. No, it's not working. It's not working, and I don't know where my yellow thing is, so we're going to have to leave it just for now. Just a minute, I've just thought of something. I've got this pre-cut lace from a die that I have. That one works perfect. Just under there. Oh, cut it. We have a garbage truck coming around at the moment, and we've got a daycare not far away from us, just basically around the corner. And when it goes past, it always goes toot toot for the kids. The kids love anything that moves. We'll stand at the fence to watch it go past sometimes. It's so cute. I remember our grandchildren being like that. Anything that moved, just being really loved it, interested in everything. Alright, I think that's going to be all for today for my 50 stack challenge hosted by Amy at Crafty Cat. So favourite flower being daffodil and favourite fairy tale being the 12 dancing princesses. Thank you very much for joining me today. Get your words out properly, Kay. Please take care, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.